we are we are a very average family. And I am a very average mom. What is wrong with this tape? This is a day in the life video, but you're actually catching me at the end of the day because I just realized that this day in the life video is going to be my first one. And I realized I should probably have done a better introduction than I did earlier this morning. So my name is Stephanie and I live in Idaho, right on the border of Idaho, with my husband, my 3 kids, and our German Shepherd. And my kids are 12, 10, and 5. And we just have all sorts of fun. We are a very average family, and I am a very average mom. Nothing super exciting about me. I don't have any exceptional talents to share with the world, except I have a very borderline unhealthy obsession with finding the fastest and easiest way to do things. I am vlogging every day in December for Vlogmas, and so please subscribe, click the notification bell so that you can know when I've posted my newest video. And I'm hopeful, fingers crossed, that I can continue to vlog 5 to 7 days a week in 2021. That's kind of my goal. So thanks so much for being here. And now we'll go back in time to this morning. Hello, it's Stephanie from Mommy Standard Time, and I am here to help you save time on the mundane tasks of life so that you can have more time to savor with your family. So today, I'm taking you along with me. It's going to be a busy day. This is Monday, the Monday before Thanksgiving. You'll see this next week. But I just got done cleaning my house, and you'll be able to watch a clean with me video where I take you in the final 3 days before Thanksgiving to show you how I do that, like how I get the house clean and ready to cook and ready to have a holiday without spending an entire day cleaning. So I am done. I'm done cleaning for the day. Now, I do have chores. Laundry, I don't count under house cleaning. So I've got some laundry to start. You'll see the mountain. And anyway, it's about 10 o'clock. We did the house cleaning. My husband is actually off this week, which is miraculous. He normally has 1, sometimes 2 days off a week. So but when he has a day off, we usually like divide and conquer. So I just run my usual errands. I do my usual thing, me and Ladybug, who is home still. She's 5, but hasn't started kindergarten yet. So we go about our usual business. She came to cuddle me. She heard her name. Go about our usual business, and then he has a whole list of things that he needs to take care of. So he's out running some errands, and then we will join back up when we're ready to run. Like we need to do a Costco haul. You might see some Costco stuff. Anyway, we've got a lot of things to do. So I'm just going to get laundry going. I have some mailing to do for one of my jobs, my work from home jobs. I have a bunch of packages to mail. So I will, so you'll see me. And then I also need to just get ready for the day. I'm still in my pajamas. I'm a sweaty mess, so I will probably take a shower. And yeah, I'll meet you back up here in a little bit. Okay, so the mailings took about an hour because there was just so much up and down with my daughter and everything. My husband's still out running errands. I need to get cleaned up, but I also need to come up with my shopping list. So I think I'm going to start some laundry get my shopping list going, and then I'll have that all ready to go for when the hubby's back, and then he can hang out with Ladybug while I get cleaned up and ready to go. So it's looking like our errands aren't gonna happen till after lunch, which is fine. Anyway, oh, actually I hear my husband now. So I'm gonna hop in the shower first, and then we'll work on the shopping list. All right, I know we're still getting to know each other, and so I was just gonna tell you, if you like vlogs where you can see an outfit of the day and makeup tips and all of that, I'm definitely not your gal. So sorry about the noise, but this is just a wet brush. Because really I am a bare minimum kind of person when it comes to and I have been my whole life. Except maybe in college. I think that was when I wore makeup the most regularly. Yeah, sorry, the wet brush makes a terrible noise, but I promise I'm not killing my hair. Anyway, so I probably will put on a little bit of mascara just so that I don't scare you. Since I know I'm gonna be talking into the camera off and on the rest of today. Normally on a day like today where I'm running so many errands, my hair would just go up and I'd be out the door. So I will probably put on a little bit of mascara. My hair is getting really long. I lost all of my hair 3 years ago when I was going through chemo, and so I just had this desire to grow it as long as I could, you know. So I've been growing, but honestly, I had a pixie cut when I was diagnosed with cancer. So like, I really don't love long hair, especially mine, because there's a ton of it. It takes forever to brush it out. Anyway, so I think I've pretty much got it. And then I'm just gonna put it in a braid today because I would like to straighten it, but right now with all this stuff coming out of the sky, it's been partially rain, partially snow all day. So I have naturally wavy, frizzy hair. And so when stuff's coming out of the sky, I don't even bother doing anything with my hair. So I'm just gonna put it up, probably in a braid, because that actually is easiest. My hair is so heavy. A braid is the easiest on my head and neck and all of that. So, all right, here we go. Okay, so that was a fast afternoon. We got our groceries, and then it actually took us until it was time to get the kids home from school. So hubby stayed home with Ladybug, and they're waiting for Buddy to get off the bus. And then I came up here to get Minnie from school. And so I'm curious, when you know you're going to be sitting for a few minutes, do you bring something to do? Or do you just enjoy like sitting? I'm both. So Minnie and I are going to go to the post office and drop off all of these envelopes that I got ready earlier today. But when sorry, what is wrong with this tape? Okay, sorry. Look at this. Okay, there we go. Where was I? Oh, when I picked up all the envelopes to bring him to the car. See how the adhesive, it's like already kind of lifting. So I'm just going to reinforce these really quick before I take them to the post office. Our district is still going to school all day, all week, and we have been since the fall. We are approaching kind of a decision point though, because our county is now listed in a yellow transmission risk. And so at yellow, it was told to us at the beginning of the year that that's when the district would look at maybe doing a hybrid day, but also staying in school all day was also still an option on their little flow chart. They haven't had a ton of cases in the schools. Just over the weekend, I think my daughter's school had one staff member, and they have had hardly any cases at her school. I think maybe 2 or 3. And then it looks like my son's school had one student that was diagnosed over the weekend. They're very transparent about the cases. They have a little chart that they send out every day, so that you can see the current case count. They keep a running total number of cases, but they also tell you like how many active cases, like how many people are out from that building with COVID. And then they all wear masks all day long. And yeah. And so pretty much if someone gets it, because of the way they have the school day set up, there are very few people that qualify as a close contact because they are, they use face coverings all day and they sit 6 feet apart. You know, I mean, there are very few kids who would be like listed as my child's close contact if she were to get it, or if one of her friends were to get it, because they pretty much wear their masks all day long. If you were curious, because I know a lot of you, your kiddos are still doing virtual schooling, or you opted to homeschool this year. So we homeschooled last year because we knew we would be moving. And then we moved, we closed on our house February 28th or 29th. Was this year a leap year? Yes. So February 29th, I think we closed. And moved in March 1st. And my kids went to school because they were so excited. We had finally moved. They could go back to school because they love school. And they went to school for literally 1 week. And then everything closed down. So we kind of joked that it was like a reverse spring break. So anyway, we were very grateful that they could go back to school this year. I'm nervous, like anybody else would be, but really, I feel like the schools are being very careful and very transparent about everything. So that's been nice. All right, so I've got my envelopes ready. And then when we get home, I will film the shopping haul. I haven't decided if I'll show that in a separate video or this one. We'll see how long this one goes. And then dinner tonight, I think we're doing Big Mac Sloppy Joes for everyone else. I'm watching my calories right now, and so I think I might just have to have a salad tonight because we had to eat out today while we were out and about. So all right, looks like people are coming. Off to the post office. Part of the reason I don't do laundry during the day. I have a habit of starting it and then just walking away for the day. So I have this whole big load of stuff that needed to be line dried. Part of the reason was I ended up picking up a weird wash cycle and it needed like 2 hours. And I was like, whatever, I'll just let it go. But then we left before it was done. And so then we've been gone all day. Well, for several hours. Hopefully, they smell good. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to switch this around. Everybody else is putting the groceries away for me. And then we are going to work together on the laundry. So what I do when we have multiple baskets of clean laundry is we just dump it all on my bed, and then everybody finds their own clothes and folds them. I don't deal with the laundry at all until the kids are home, and we just kind of all work on it together. So anyway, so now I've got to get these, and of course most of this is my clothing that just needs to be hung up, but all right, let's get this going. Minnie and I are headed out on a delivery. I've got a new friend who I am working with at church in the children's organization at our church, and it's her birthday today, so we just are gonna run a quick little something over to her and wish her a happy evening, and then it is back to work, huh sis? Yeah, we gotta go and finish our laundry and get dinner made. So off we go on our little adventure, right? We could end our day here. I think this is where our day started. I am just filling up the washing machine to do a delay start, because that's how I usually keep up on the laundry. I'm really far behind right now, but normally I just do one load every night. I put it in the wash, and then I put it on delay start, and then it's just ready for me to switch as soon as I wake up. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then yeah, easy dinner. Just did tacos. I'm a very slow eater, and so my family puts all the dishes and food and all of that away, and then I usually have kind of some quiet time doing the dishes after they all scatter. They're, I think, watching a show together downstairs with the hubby. Normally he would just be getting home from work, so it's been a treat to have him here today. That's it. That's my day. It's almost 7 o'clock, and that's when I have quiet time with Ladybug, and she and I hang out, and then she falls asleep, and then I work on the rest of my to-do list, which today is a lot of computer work, so it's boring to watch. So I'm gonna do some computer work and then hopefully go to bed early, because I am pretty exhausted. If you enjoyed hanging out with me today on my exceptionally average day. If this is the kind of content you like watching, then please subscribe. I am trying out this whole vlogging everyday thing for Vlogmas, and then hopefully I can keep it going into January. But for now, go ahead and subscribe and click the little bell so you can be notified of my new videos, which should be daily in December. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me today. I will see you next time.